Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Hopefully you can hear me. We've had massive gremlins. I'm sure you'll have understood that. Thanks for sticking with us. Hope you're having a nice evening. But you know, we don't give up. We just keep on coming at you. That's what we do. Better get used to us. So, well, I've said this about 4 times now, but you've not heard me so far, but I'm going to say it again. Here we are at the Yard in Manchester, North Manchester, Europe, planet Earth, the solar system, the universe, the cosmos, and beyond. Yes. And we definitely hear this time. You can hear us. Can you actually hear us? Can I get a signal that they can hear us? I'm going to take it that you can hear us. Okay, beautiful. Well, you know, I've actually been really excited about this one because we've got the absolutely wonderful China Lilly with us today. A great voice. The Voice. I'm going to call you The Voice. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Before I get into it, I said it last time, but the marvelous Daisy's over there, and she's going to answer anything you want to put on the chat, questions about the Yard, because we've got lots of other things going on, and what we're doing with these video podcasts and stuff like that. So just fire anything down there, and there's somebody there that's going to answer you and can answer all your questions. So, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right, I think so. Last time I checked. Yeah. So, like I say, I listened to. I'd not heard your stuff before, but when I listened to it, I was really. It made me really look forward to hearing you today.
Thank you.
I think your voice has got some real personality in it. That's what I liked, you know. That's what I like to hear, you know, a real person. You know, there are some that can hear some things that artists that it reminds me of, but underneath it all, that you're you know, and I really like that. So, what do you look for in it when you listen to an artist? Well, in fact, it doesn't have to be music. What do you look for in any sort of artistic thing? What floats your boat? What do you look and listen for?
You know, obviously individuality. We all like to hear different things, like things that you've not heard before. So, you know, I feel like with an artist, if I'm really going to get into them, then they've got to be like quite individual, like, you know, different, because then it's new for me to listen to. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's sort of subjective in a way. But
Yeah, it is,
it's, you know. What about, who would you describe as like your sort of kindred spirits, you know, like in, and again, it doesn't have to be music, you know, so it could be, you know, actors, writers, performers, of, you know, anything, you know, that of your generation, let's say, you know, your kindred spirits that are expressing something and you identify with it, you know.
Yeah. So I'd say for like music, like Frank Ocean was a massive influence for me, especially when I was younger, because I always used to.
So expansive, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it is. But just practicing his songs and like learning vocal techniques from him, like mimicking them and then like expanding on them myself. You know, like Rihanna, because she's just a queen. I love her attitude. And I want, you know, you just like look at that attitude and you're like, I want to do that. Like, you know, and James Blake as well, like one of my biggest influences, because his voice is just absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with him. He's very good. So people like that, you know. There's also a woman called Jamil, if you know who she is, but she's an actress, but she's just a really great, like, influential person. Like, she's always speaking about, like, women's rights and, like, you know, gay rights and stuff like that. And she's just a great person and a very interesting character.
Yeah.
So, someone like that too.
Yes, thank you. That's interesting, yeah. What about, I wrote this question down, right, but who are the people, like, from your background, maybe your community, your family, anything, like the older people, the old giffers, that you feel like you've drawn from, in terms of the music, like I would say, you know?
Yeah.
And before you answer, I should say that old giffers, that's my term.
Yeah.
Before I incriminate you at all with some of your...
Well, you know, my mum and my dad obviously have influenced me a lot. Like, they're very musical. And my mum sings in, like, the choir and stuff and at church. And my dad sings as well, and he plays, like, steel drums, steel pans, and he's in a band, which is really nice. And then my granddad's very musical. My whole family is very musical, so it's kind of from them, really, you know. Yeah, soul singers and stuff like that, R&B singers, but pretty much from like my childhood influences.
And I know you went to college in Manchester, right? And music stuff. Was it BIM?
I go to a BIM uni now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is good. It's a very good uni. I like it.
Yeah. And have you done? I mean, because I know nobody's been able to do any sort of gigs, and obviously for the last kind of few months. So, what did you do? I mean, did you have a chance to do many gigs before all of this shenanigans?
We were gigging quite a lot. We did one like kind of just before the lockdown. I think it was in November.
Okay.
With they're called Origin, which was good. And then I did like a live stream as well myself. But you know, obviously you can't perform at the moment. But we've got all the equipment at home, so we can make tunes. We can still make music, and you know, meeting people at uni as well that we can make music with. Like, there's a lot of creatives we've met, and we've started our own collective at Cindy's Place. There's like 10 of us in it already, and it's like, you know, singers, rappers, graphic designers, videographers. So that's happened during lockdown. So it's not been completely like a waste of time.
Yeah.
We've actually managed to like do some good things.
That's good. That's good. So tell us, I know someone was asking in the green room at the back there about the idea of a collective and the way it sort of functions, and can you tell us a bit about that, just in case people aren't aware of what you're doing with that?
It's kind of just like, you know, we all support each other, we all do things for each other, we make stuff together, but then, you know, when one of us does something on their own, then we push that for them as well. So it's just like supporting each other, but then also getting like creativity out of it and making things for each other and doing things together. And, you know, if one of us makes it, then, like, we all bring each other with us.
Yeah.
So it's good. And it's good to, like, make close friends who you can rely on as well, especially, like, in the industry and personally, like, in life. So it's good.
Yeah. It's really like a bunch of friends, really, isn't it, that are making some kind of commitment
I'm, like,
together.
making things with each other.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing. And it makes sense, really, especially these days with maximising what you're doing online and everything. Yeah, I suppose. Not that I know much about that. I've only just got back on Instagram. Good, thanks. Yeah, they've actually got me back on social media for the first time in 2 years. So, yeah, check me out. So how would you see, where would you like to expand? Where would you like to expand your stuff, you know, creatively? You know, what areas would you like to get into? You know, how do you, or if you do see that at all, you know, do you see, are there places you want to get to that you haven't got yet, or are you just taking it one day at a time? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. We're just doing our thing, really. You know, whatever happens. I mean, obviously I want to be successful, but you don't know. So anything really is good for me. But
that's good. I like that answer.
It's like performing as much as I can, because that's what I love doing.
I like that answer. That's it. That's it for me. I must say that, you know, just do the best you possibly can with what's in front of you, and that will lead to other things, you know. Yeah. So I know you're going to do a performance for us now, so we should mention who you're bringing with you. You've got a musician that you're playing with.
So Alex, he's Montis on Instagram, and he's going to be playing the guitar and singing with me for Roadrunner. And then also Cam, Cindy's man, is going to be doing a track with me as well.
Cool. And have you got any recorded stuff? Where can people get to listen?
Music.
Yeah.
Well, we're on SoundCloud under Cindy's Place, all caps, no space. And then my Instagram is China Lilly Ramleys. If you type in China, it'll come up, because don't even try and bother spelling my last name, because it's just ridiculous. And we're on Spotify as well, under China Lilly, and then there's things under Cindy's Place as well, and Apple Music. So you can find us on like pretty much any streaming site. Will be there.
Cool. And have you got anything you want to add, talk about? That you're up to, or
well, we've got a lot of new tracks.
In fact,
yeah, we've got a lot of new tracks coming out, basically. So just like stay tuned for them, and also with things with the collective. So we're going to be starting like a clothing brand and doing all sorts of different things with it. So just look out for that.
Wow! So who's doing the clothing? That's someone in the collective.
There's someone in the collective, yeah.
What, like designing, making stuff?
Yeah, she'll be designing things. Oh, we're also doing a track with a record label called Rhythm Lab Records. So we'll be making a track with them, and then they'll be releasing it under the label. So that's another thing that we're doing as well.
Okay. Wow, busy.
Yeah.
You're keeping each other busy, that's it. And being creative as well, yeah. That's great. Are we ready to go for... is that a yes? That's a yes. Well, I think I'm looking forward to hearing you playing some stuff. It's going to be, especially after all our gremlins. We've had a proper gremlins day, I can tell you that. There's been beer spilt, things been knocked over. I nearly broke the microphone before. You know, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes that happens, you know, but we just carry on doing what we do, don't we?
Yeah.
That's what we do. So, thank you very much. I'll see you at the end of this performance that we're going to listen to. So we're going to have a little 45 minutes, a bit of VT, and then not even time to make a brew. Don't even bother going and putting the kettle on. It's a waste of time. Just stick with it, and we'll be back with the performance. Seconds? 45 seconds. Oh, yeah, not 45 minutes. So that would give you plenty of time to make a brew, obviously. No, not 45 minutes. I'm sorry about that. 45 seconds. Yeah, so just don't even think about going in the other room. It's pointless. Unless you're already by the kettle, in which case you can just reach over and click the button and it's fine. But I'm really looking forward to this, I must say.
Thank you.
Yeah, and all the best for the future. Thank you, folks. See you again in a bit.
There's cracks in my soul. I know you take me out, always, always falling. They don't know where I should go. Where am I going? I know you take me out, always, always falling. They don't know where I should go. Where am I going? There's cracks in my soul. I know you take me out, always, always falling. They don't know where I should go. Where am I going? I know you take me out, always, always falling.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hello, I'm China Lilly Ramillies. I'm going to be doing a few tracks for you today. The first track is called Interlude. You can find it on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Music. And I won't keep waiting. Won't keep waiting to change you. And I'll keep pacing. I'll keep paving the way you gotta change face for the photo, 'cause you keep me down. Do you miss me now? Ooh, stay away, kick me out of town. Tried escaping from your mouth. Smash the frame and pick apart the photo like you taught my soul. Hope to soothe the weather with my broken nose. You're icy, yeah, you're frozen cold. How was I supposed to know? I won't keep waiting. Won't keep waiting to change you. And I'll keep pacing. And I'll keep paving. Okay. Next track is called Sweet Lies, and I'm doing this with Cindy's mum. Walking by talking like you know best, yeah. But I can see you are just like the rest. I don't think you should keep fronting like you do, lying like you do, rocking up like a judge. You're a pest to me, to me. Oh, don't you try to get me to believe. Oh, 'cause I don't really trust in you, and I won't put my trust in you. I won't put my trust in you, in you. You can leave me, I don't wanna hear. Oh, all the stupid lies you breathe. Don't try and claim it die for me. You're a liability. Whoa, you're a liability. Whoa, you're a liability.
afar. Sun rays through the car. Some days rain, but my sunshades on my face while I praise from afar. Vacate on the low and stay invisible. No trace on my face while I wriggle through the dark. While I watch and consider making bigger moves. Now it's hitting where it hurts. My leaves polish feeling like the worst. Rearranging, changing my purse. Just observing what I learned is I'm lazy. Staying same rain flooding at the front door. Hate strain rushing through my head, it hurt my eyebrows. Lie down feeling more exhausted when I'm stood up. Looking up a reason to get paid for doing nothing. Why is kid forever ride to places and back? Suck the last remaining lemon from my tiniest glass. Cause I was low on tea, coffee, water, no lemonade. And I hate the thirst, but even more I hate to call them and ask. Drinking last week's remains from a flask in a corner of the pub. Drinking cheap pint cans from my backpack. Sit back and sip it while they head turned. And pull my bed back out the walls to wonder why my neck hurt. The sweet life. Yeah.
Sweet life.
Thank you, bye.
Sweet lies. Sweet lies.
Thank you. See you later. Cindy's Place, produced by me.
This next track is Roadrunner with Alex de Montis.
I've been on the run for days, and I can't even hide. There's no place to go that feels safe, and I've been on my own, and I don't need to change. There's no place I know that feels safe, and not that you yours. I'm not here to play. I must sit over here. I was never one for games. The shouting hurts my ears. I can't explain my ways, but I've been down this year. When I talk, it don't sound clear. I've been sitting to the side, never sitting in the middle, never outside. That's alright. I'm the only one left in the huddle. Maybe I've been put on a timeout. Put on a timeout, on a timeout, on a timeout. Put on a timeout, on a timeout. And I've been on the run for days, and I can't even hide. There's no place to go that feels safe, and I've been on my own, and I don't need to change. There's no place I know that feels safe, and I've been on the run for days, and I can't even hide. There's no place to go that feels safe, and I've been on my own, and I don't need to change. There's no place I know that feels safe.
This is What Is Right.
What's the use and what is my life? I could never tell you what to lose, the negative sides. Sometimes I try to find a smile, I try hard. 1,000 times I try to fight, come on. Seems the earth don't have space for this peace. This puzzle seems to break on the feet. Should I fight or just label this defeat? Am I right? Do I ever even speak? Should I ever even speak? Tries, then I'm done. My eyes never run. My time never comes. My use ever stems from my lungs. My breath runs short. It's getting worse by the day. Why you test my blood? It runs thicker every day. I won't accept your cuffs. But why they running so free? And I accept you're enough. But what about us? What about me? Hey, 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 hey.
Next track, please. This is Rio. This is my new single. This is on Apple Music, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Definitely check this one out.
Rio, 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 Rio. It's inside you. Teeth and claws, I can hide you. Free of charge, Rio, Rio. Rio, 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 Rio. Rio, Rio, it's the time to open hearts, watch the blue flow. Open skies, Rio, Rio. Rio, 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 Rio. And it's the new you. Behind those eyes, I can feel you. Watching stars, Rio, Rio. Rio, Rio, Rio. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Sabbath getting wild and it's all to me. The body open wide and the drip comes in, spiraling inside and it penetrates. My mind can't explain, but it feels too late. Baby, it's okay, let me demonstrate. I promise it's okay if you want to stay. Take it to the side, make me feel that way. Rio, 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 Rio. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I hope you did. Please like the YouTube video and follow The Yard and subscribe to The Yard on YouTube. Follow them on Instagram and all the other socials. Follow my socials, China Lily Ramillies and Cindy's Place. And also follow us on SoundCloud and Apple Music and Spotify. Thank you.
Thank you so much, China Lee. That was absolutely beautiful.
Okay,
Great to hear you. And really nicely wrapped up. I mean, I didn't even need to
It
do
was
this. I
kind of
didn't
a
even need
mess
to do
there.
this, actually. But, well, I have to kind of mention the people that have sponsored us at DBN, Audible, and Black Magic, who've made all the technical stuff a lot easier for us. And thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for sticking with us through this turbulent one, which it has been. But I'd say that thanks to all of the crew here and everybody that's worked so hard to sort of power through this. And we're still going to keep on bringing you some more good stuff. We've got loads of good stuff coming up. So stick with us. And I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly did. But yeah, see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Thank you.